I'm gonna let Diesel tell you about the fight we just had. Woo!
First of all, you just gotta give credit. I know we get a lot of hate to whatever your name is, Turk whatever his name is, but the motherfucker got money. I don't like what they doing, and they picking all their own leads, trying to take stuff. But how many years have people been asking for super fights like Canelo versus Bud? Like, how many years did we wait to get Mayweather versus Pacquiao? Even to the point to get Mike Tyson back in the ring. Like, you gotta understand, like, I'm not even like, I don't want to take away from the fight, but this whole presentation of Canelo versus Crawford was based off of selling the event, not the actual match. It was more every time they took a break. Let's show Mark Wahlberg. Let's show Beast. Let's show Wiz Khalifa. Let's show Magic Johnson. Let's show this person. Let's show Triple H. It was more about showing everybody. It was about showing how many people that sold out Allegiant Stadium. It was about showing what can be done if the right financial backing support is there. What can happen? And look, Bud has been saying what he wanted to do all along. Undefeated, 41-0, moving up to his 5th weight class.
Damn.
Man wasn't scared. He don't mind.
135 and after 168.
Let's move up to 168. They both came in a $1.70 a piece. Canelo was only defending. He's defending his super welterweight. That bullshit RING Magazine. They be making up 80 belts now. What happened to the WBC? You know, after the other good shit. But now it's the RING Magazine Super Welterweight. Whatever. I think a lot of people came into this fight wanting Canelo. I came into this fight with Canelo as their favorite because they didn't trust that Crawford could really adapt to being all these different weight classes. But first of all, if he's done it, not once, not twice, 3, but now doing it the 4th time, what made you think he can adapt?
That's what I was saying. Exactly.
What made you think the man can adapt? So, going into the fight, I mean, when you watching the first couple rounds, first of all, they had a good undercard, decent matches, but a lot of people, I mean, if he was on the East Coast, this motherfucker fight ain't start to about what?
It was 12:55 when he was coming up.
When niggas was doing entrances, motherfucking Crawford got motherfucking Hispanic niggas singing love songs off that bitch.
Crawford was bumping to that shit.
But for some reason, Canelo came out the whole fight just looking for the fucking knockout. He came out with super mollywops, and he was just going for the overhead, and he was doing a lot of body shots as well. But Crawford was blocking a lot of that. Crawford was working on the jab and the uppercut, and he was doing a great job getting a lot of those. Now, for some reason, when I look at the scorecard, the official scorecard had Canelo actually winning up until
I saw that
round
shit.
Yeah, up until
what the fuck is going on?
Up until round 10. Nigga said Canelo was up 6-4.
Nigga, if anything, Bud was up 7-3.
Which means that Crawford had to win the rest of the fight, the rest of the round. Just to win by unanimous decision. So when you go back and look at it,
I was trying to get to the
when you go back and look at it, yo barely won 7-5 rounds. This motherfucker was losing. So for a motherfucker that he hit more total punches. He hit more jabs
and power and better accuracy.
Yeah, better accuracy. So I mean, it was an overwhelming experience. I mean, for Canelo to come in with his he was 61-2-2, 2 draws and whatnot. He was just let it a favor because it was his title, it was his weight class. Yeah. But
that's honestly,
Bud dominated the fight, and you could see he got comfortable around like round 7, because round 6 Canelo came out with a couple punches, got a couple hits in, and you know Bud kept doing this. And when they seen the card,
he started smiling.
They seen the card, they gave it to Canelo 2 rounds in a row, and Bud came out that bitch 7th round.
He got a couple shots in.
And he got comfortable. It was a lot of running around. It was a lot of smiling, and once I started seeing that bruise around Canelo eye like this, looking like Martin. Hey, man, congratulations, Terence Bud Crawford.
My God.
5 weight class champion.
Woo.
Man, had his kids there, had his family there. I like this family. Man, I ain't touching you, man. Man, I'm here for my peoples, man. We won, man. Turk Ali got to be all in the ring, touching everybody, giving everybody a hug. You pay, you the reason why we getting a payday. It's whatever.
And then I seen I was reading some like, Bud with a surprise. And if I'm reading this, like, most people who know boxing, we already knew that Bud should have been a favorite. The only reason why they had Canelo as a favorite, like you said, because he had so many fights and because it was his weight class.
Like, it was another one of those, it was so much advertised. Canelo, it was the stronger boxer. He was the bigger boxer.
That's all it is. He's bigger.
But like, are we forgetting, like, as much as y'all want to say, that's the reason why Floyd Mayweather was the underdog for so long, but came out undefeated. Why do you think Bud's still undefeated? Y'all keep underestimating somebody, and he has to keep proving you wrong over and over again. So to me, all these weight classes, he's the current generation GOAT, along with so many other GOATs. If he doesn't fight again, he earned it as top say one of the pound for pound fighters of all time, man. Terence Bud Crawford. Canelo ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. He fought, but I mean, sometimes you got to be worthy of who you really fighting. Don't try to, like, that's why peer pressure's a motherfucker. Don't be here to try to press these people because that's what they want you to fight. If you wasn't sure about defending your shit against Terence Bud Crawford, you should have defended. But don't feel bad. Like he said, I did what I had to do. I had a good fight, but he didn't. He do it because he was bigger. He was going to knock Bud out. He underestimated him too, just like his team did. I enjoyed that fight overall. I ain't mad at him though.
Man, great fight. Y'all got Bud.
So why are people getting worked up? But there are some people who are rattled by it.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Tom Brady would never bend the rules, right? Oh, my goodness.
Well,
but you know what? Quite honestly, though, I mean, you're right, Adam. You control the narrative. So as a coach, every single week, I don't know if fans know it, but every single week, you have a production meeting. So the head coach goes in, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and selected players, generally the quarterback. All right? And so you control the message. And there's plenty of times, look, if I never trusted a guy, it's not just Tom Brady. If there's somebody that you don't trust that has actually, earned that reputation, that this is a guy you can't trust, I would feed that guy so much crap, it was unbelievable. Like, oh no, we're going to do this. You're going to be doing the exact opposite. All right? But for the most part, you tell your team, you sit back, here's the message we're going to send. This is what we're going to do or whatever. And look, man, you got bigger issues if you speaking to the media guys is your biggest concern. You got bigger issues as a team.
Yeah, but Rex,
go out and play.
You just said it though. This is something that you do give thought to, right? Like who's calling the game. And the truth is, the access is varied depending on who's calling this. And Tom Brady has formed a lot of relationships around the league, right? Adam just mentioned it. We talk about him a lot. He's been the face of the league for the last 20 years. Like when I was in Kansas City, when John Gruden would come around and call our games, I mean, he had unfettered access. I mean, he'd be in our meeting rooms, on the practice field. I mean, he might as well have been wearing Chiefs gear, right? And then when I had our production meetings with him, there was a level of transparency that I was comfortable with because of his relationship with Andy Reid, right? And so again, did we just see the picture of Tom Brady in the coach's booth with the headset on? Right? Like this is one of the most competitive human beings that this game has ever seen. I mean, it's like, I'm not giving him information to Rex's point, but it's not nothing. Like, is it manageable? Yes. But again, I'm not giving him access to anything if I'm a team that is going to play him next season.
But guess what? Gruden's coming to the meetings. He's around the facility. Tom's not allowed in the building.
All right. And last, come on, yo. John, your boys. Tom Brady shown in was in the Raiders booth.
I mean, this is my thing.
Kelly.
You can't. To me,
he the opposite coordinator of the Raiders, and Brady, as a minority owner, was in the booth.
To me, this is clickbait. This is clickbait by ESPN. This is clickbait by anybody who's in charge of ESPN and the media. Because first of all, Tom Brady can't become a minority owner without y'all accepting the contract and allowing him. Of course, it had to be something in his contract that told this nigga that he can go to fucking Allegiant in Las Vegas and be at his minority team known game. But once we show it on the camera and y'all getting questions that y'all never answered so people can know ahead of time, now is this a conflict of interest? Nigga, if there was a conflict of interest, he wouldn't be a minority owner. Come on, yo. Out here with that.
Come on.